Hi there, Tenzi here. Alright, so now that we made the square, let's see how we'll make the triangle of the same pattern. So we start again with the center. We need a total of 6 petals here because we're doing half of our square. So the total has 12 popcorn stitches here for the petals, 12 petals. We need only 6. To put those 6 into the empty spaces of the center, we're gonna have to crochet 7 double crochets in a magic ring. Okay, so let's start. We grab our working yarn and we chain 3, and then we do 6 double crochets here for a total of 7 because we are counting the first chain as a double crochet. All right, so we keep going till we reach all 7 of them. So here we are, 2, 4, 6, 7. So I add a little chain to the last top stitch to secure it. Tighten the middle, the magic ring, and now we will walk our ends backwards so we can hide them in the petals there. So we don't have anything to weave in, and this way our ends are secure inside the stitches. Grab our next color, we make a slip knot, and it's just a simple slip knot here. Tighten it around your hook and go into that first space between the chain and the double crochet here. We don't go under the stitch, but we go in the whole space here between the 2 posts. So just between them. And then you chain 2, and this will count as a double crochet. So this is one of your 4 posts here. Yarn over the double crochet here. We need a total of 4. Okay, we let that loop go. We go into that first stitch, we grab our loop again, and we chain 2, and we do the same thing again, but this time catch your ends. Go in between the posts of the next empty space and 4 double crochets, and then we do the popcorn stitch. We let that loop go, we go into that first double crochet, grab the loop, pull through, chain 2, and you make the next one. All right, so here is my next step. I'm here at the last one, and of course you can pause here and you can just continue when you're done. And I'll still put one more chain over here, so to make it secure. And again, I'll do the same thing. I'll weave here through a few of the stitches my end. So when I do the next round, my working yarn, my yarn here is secure. So here is half of the daisy already. And I'm grabbing my next color. And here, now, if we look at this pattern, we will have one chain to begin with, and then we'll have two clusters of 3 double crochets. We will form the corner with 2 clusters of 3 double crochets with one chain in the middle, and then we'll repeat again 2 clusters of 3 double crochets and 1 last double crochet and the top popcorn stitch. All right, so here we go again. We make a slip knot, or can make it like this. We'll make a slip knot, tighten it around your hook. We grab our flower, and we go into that top stitch we made when we were gathering the stitches for the popcorn stitch. So we go under that stitch, we pull through, and we pull through our slip knot. You tighten your slip knot, and it's now secure there. And you chain two, and now we will go into that space between the popcorn stitches. This will be our first cluster of 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3. So we did the first cluster. We will have to do now the second cluster of 3 double crochets in the next space between the popcorn stitches, or the petals of your flower. And now here are at the center of the pattern, we're gonna have to create the corner of this pattern. So we'll have the first cluster of 3. So here are our 3 posts, 1, 2, 3. We chain 1, and then we have the next 3 double crochets into that same space. And here we are almost done with our triangle. So if you look at it, this is what happens on this side. Now we're gonna make exactly the same on the other side. We'll have a cluster of 3 double crochets, and then the next cluster of 3 into the next space between the popcorn stitches. And now we will have the last double crochet that's gonna go into that stitch that we used to connect those 4 posts of the petal. So we're gonna go into that center. Oh, I forgot my yarn over. So yarn over, don't forget, it is a double crochet. So we'll go into that connection there, and we will make just a double crochet. Chain 1, chain 2 to make it secure, and we are all done. So here is our corner there. So that's all. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you are not, and I'll catch you in the next tutorial.